Now before I get started on doing this skin detail, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this nose because now obviously I've pulled it out and I want to change a few things. I want to add a bit more detail. I'm going to speed that bit up quickly and then I'm going to get started on the skin detail. So I'm about to go in with the skin detail now. I'm looking at the reference image and I'm thinking to start with the eraser. I've laid down a little bit of pencil here and blended it just so it's giving it kind of like a coat of graphite so that I can use the eraser to create the lines. Now he doesn't have many pores in this image. Most of the focus is on the skin around the cheeks and stuff rather than the nose. It's a little out of focus. So there's more creases up here and a few little bits of pores down here. So I'm going to get started on that now. Now I've sharpened my 100 eraser on a bit of sandpaper, pulled off any odd bits. Now I'm going to just roughly and lightly create some of the lightened areas. It just seems like little white or almost white patches and lines at the moment. I can see there's one that goes from here across, maybe 3/4 of the way across, and it goes back on itself down this way. And I'm trying my best to follow the actual light areas. Now you can see I'm touching it a lot lighter with a lot less pressure when I want it to be obviously not too bright. Now you can create that line first and then go over it a bit harder to create the lighter parts. You can see that one fades out slightly. So I'm going to carry on with this all the way up. Now I'm looking around, I got a little bit lost up here. I might have added a few in the wrong place, I'm not sure, but it's starting to look a little bit too wide up there, and I'm not sure. At first I thought it was because maybe I'd taken them too wide, but now looking at the reference picture, I think it's because some of these are shadowed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to smudge over it now with this brush, just to blend the graphite a bit again, and then highlight the specific lightest ones. After that, I think I'm going to go with a pencil and start adding the detail, really adding the detail. That should take some time, so if it does take too long, I might have to speed that section up a little bit more than expected, but regardless, I'm going to make this video as slow as I can for you. Now I'm going to use this 2H mechanical pencil, 0.3 lead. I'm going to use this now to darken around some of these lines up here. I might also use the clutch pencil because it's lighter. This is like a 7H and it's a larger lead as well. So I'm going to use that as well down here where the lines, or just to define the lines, even though they're very faint, they're almost blended. But I'm going to use a light pencil and a light stroke just to create some lines and tidy up some of the smudges and make them look a bit more round rather than blunt. Okay, I'm going to stop there and I'm going to start adding some black. I really would have gone into more detail there, but again, I'm trying to keep the video short. So I think I'm going to use the black pencil again to get my eye to the parts and tell where I am, because you get a bit lost. When you're staring at one section, you look up at the reference, you look back, you don't know where you are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the black to the darkest creases there, and then I'll be able to judge kind of where I am. It will help me see in a way. Yeah, and I'm just going to go from there. A bit of blending maybe. I think I might use a brush or an earbud. So I'm going to start messing about around now and see what I can do. So the video is taking a bit longer than I wanted it to, but I'm rushing as much as I can, which means the detail's not as perfect as I would like, but it's going well still. I'm going to use this clean earbud now to blend, and then after that I'm going to use the eraser and just maybe the 0.3 mechanical pencil just to tidy up a few lines, but then it should be done.